Right now, we're going to be playing Armello! It is in early access, but I'm going to let the developers and these awesome, wonderful, great people in chat talk about it a little bit. So, go ahead.
Do you want to start, Darcy?
Yeah, sure. So Armello is a digital board game. We've basically created a board game with the convenience and benefits of the digital platform. So if you go ahead and continue to the character selection screen, you'll see the choice of characters that you have. So here you have, on the very left, you've got Thane of the Wolf Clan.
Mm-hmm.
He's like your fighter type, if you will. Mercurio the Rat, second from the left. He's the sneaky individual. It's sort of all about trickery plays and manipulation of political climate, if you will.
Okay.
And then next along, we've got Sana the Bear. She's like a bear druid, very strong magic caster. And then we've got Amber the Rabbit, who's like an all-rounder sort of dungeon raider.
Okay, okay.
So the goal for you is to, I guess, first of all, to choose who you would like to play. And you'll be using that character to try and seize the throne. You have a few different methods of doing that.
Yeah, so some heroes... So I'm Lacey. So I think Darcy... Did you introduce yourself, Darcy?
I know, I just launched straight into it. I'm too in.
I'm a voice. Hello, what's up? I'm from the other side of the world. It's morning over here. I'm Lacey, one of the associate producers over here, and also the community manager. So the heroes, I guess, depend on what your playstyle is. Depends if you're a sneaky individual, prefer going in there and combating or exploring or sniping people from across the board.
I gotta admit, I like Thane a lot. It's very much my very unsubtle playstyle, but Amber with the amount of love and loot sounds very, very enjoyable too. So.
Well, yeah, just I mean, with this sort of thing, you just have to, at the start, you just need to follow your gut, and then once you get a good understanding of what the different stats do, you can more accurately sort of choose depending on play style.
Okay. And the next one is we get rings and amulets to choose from.
That's right. So you have a ring, just one ring that's unlocked for the time being. So that's a benefit where you'll gain stealth on every mountain tile. So it's a hex-based system that you'll see shortly. And then at the bottom, you have a choice here of what stat you would prefer to start with a bonus. So you have fight, which dictates your ability to sort of fight in combat.
Okay.
You've got body, which is your maximum health cap. Then you've got wits, which determines your hand size. And you draw up to your hand size every turn. And you've got your spirit that determines your magic gain and range.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go body. We're gonna soak up some damage a little bit, probably.
It's a good choice.
I think we have enough damage right now, which is something I've never said, but I think a little bit extra health. I think we got this. So, tell us what's going on. We're looking at a very angry-looking Lion King.
Yeah. So he's in the center of the map, and he's dying from this corruption. He's infected by the rot.
Okay.
Which is a powerful, it's sort of like the Sith, if you will, in Armello.
Okay, okay.
So he's sort of corrupted by the dark side, and he's going to be losing health progressively over time. So it's your job to either take the throne by force or by political sort of power through prestige, or you can banish him by using spirit stones.
That doesn't sound easy.
So, none of them are easy.
So yeah, as Thane, you've been brought forward, you've been called forward as the leader of your clan. So you've been chosen to come forward and declare the place in the world of Armello for the Wolf Clan.
Okay.
So that's why you're there. At launch, so we're releasing very soon, and at launch there'll actually be 2 heroes from each clan, so you'll be able to choose different types of leaders that you want to choose. And I think you're on the quest screen.
Yeah, so you're looking at a selection of rumors here. So our quest system and our character progression are actually one and the same, in the sense that you can choose sort of one of these options which is linked to different little tales that your character will go on, and they also give you different benefits. So the one one on the left is a wits quest. So regardless of what happens along the way, you will end up with more wits, which once again is hand size.
Right.
The one in the middle is fight, so you'll end up with more fight at the end of that, and the one on the right is spirit.
Okay.
And then there are these. If you hover over the Bane's Claw or Coin Master, those are bold titles sort of on those cards.
Okay, right.
You'll see that's like a chance to get an extra item, if you will. But at the moment, it's probably just best to choose like a stat that you're looking to progress further.
There we go. Right in the middle.
So you have a few cards on the left. You have a top card, which is conveniently, you've got a trickery card, you've got an item card, and you've got a spell card.
Okay. They're beautiful, by the way. Because I think if I click them, don't I get to, I get to look at them even. Yeah. That's
it.
Awesome.
So Brazenberry Ale is a card that you can drink some ale, pump up your fight, and while reducing your wit. Yeah, that's it. Basically get rowdy in the pub.
Yes.
To more effectively handle your foes.
Yeah, I like it. And it costs us a resource too, correct?
Yeah, so everybody has access to gold and magic, are the two primary card using resources.
Okay.
So the trickery and items use gold, and spell cards use magic.
Okay, so once again, these are the things that are right here. So coins, and then magic, and then it looks like, I believe it's prestige and rot, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, so oh wow, glamour! I can just steal a card randomly. Dirty. Yeah. Both players +1 prestige per turn until they. Ooh.
Yeah, so a big thing about Armello is sort of the tabletop aspect of making allegiances with people and bargaining and trying to do whatever you can, whether it be social or in-game, to try and better your chances at winning. So Allies Pact is a perfect card that plays off this sort of idea that we try and emphasize, where if you play Allies Pact on something, you both get a benefit, so they're less likely to try and attack you.
Okay. All right, so we have action points per turn, which you see up in the top left, and we have 3 per turn at the moment, and each time I move around, it's going to cost an action point. Some things like going over mountains and doing certain other things, or attacking the king, or going inside the kingdom, I guess, costs multiple action points, correct?
That's it, yep. So mountains cost 2 action points to traverse, but the other tiles just cost 1, but the other tiles have different sort of quirks about them as well. So it looks like you're heading to that settlement there, and you'll see as soon as you step into that, you will claim it as your own. So that's a settlement that you control at the moment, and that will give you income every dawn.
Very nice, which is pretty good for especially playing these cards.
That's it.
Because if we don't have the money, we can't play the card, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So let's see. I can also use the WASD keys to look around so you can see the kingdom right here. These are the king's guards. A lot of this is also explained very well throughout the tutorial as you play the game. The game will actually tell you what's going on. So you just kind of jump out what I did, and I just kind of walked around and did some stuff, had some fun, destroyed some big vultures. It was good times. So I have
you'll be happy to know that the tutorial system that we have now is actually our placeholder tutorial system.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be like a million times better when we launch.
Oh, okay.
It's actually going to be a full-on, like, you get walked through each mechanic.
Nice.
As just you on the board, just one person, and you get walked through each mechanic rather than having just the pop-ups. We found they were good for some people. Some people were able to kind of get into the game with that. But there are so many different mechanics that we thought it would be better to have a proper, we're calling it the prologue system, like a proper walking through it without overwhelming the player straight up, because it's pretty overwhelming for the first time unless you've had that really hardcore like strategy game tabletop experience. So we're pretty excited. We've been working really, really hard on it. So very, very excited.
No, it looks great.
Sana's having a tough time fighting off that baby.
Yeah. Whoa, wait. Oh, I think she's doing really well. Oh!
Well, she's okay. Sana's sort of... Oh no, she's good. Mutual death.
Double KO. Jeebus.
So each hero has their own sort of special ability as well. So your ability anchors around burning sword item cards. So as Thane, you want to try and draw as many item cards as you can. But you only draw up to your wits value. So your wits value is 3 at the moment, so you won't be drawing any cards this turn.
Okay, so I almost wonder, is it better than to maybe burn one of these cards and actually using them right now? Because
yeah, like using cards, you shouldn't hold back. You should try and use your resources quite efficiently. Try and stay low on a lot of resources, just because you know that you're going to get more cards next turn anyway.
Okay. So I need to pick a character to use this on, I believe.
Yeah. So if you find a character that you'd like to sort of have a mutual benefit with, then that's a perfect candidate for Allies Pact.
I'm gonna... Wait.
Can't hit her in our clan grounds, unfortunately.
I was like, especially after she just got wrecked, it was gonna be great. And then I think...
But you know what? If you press 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll try and search for the other characters depending on their sort of priority, their order. But they're probably just like you, because right now you're standing in a forest and it's nighttime, and the combination of forest tile plus nighttime equals stealth. So they're probably on...
Or just in general?
Just in general. Every tile, every forest tile at night, it grants stealth.
Nice.
So that's probably where the other heroes are at the moment. They're probably bumping around those forests.
That's fine.
Oh, there.
I'm gonna... Ooh, wait, no. I want to stay away from the rock. And the Bane. Okay, so I need to get over to this this town, Redhorn Meadows Plains town, for my quest, I believe, correct?
That's it.
Okay, so this is going to take 2 of my AP away, but I don't have anything else to do. I'm going to grab an extra defense now during combat if something messes with me, but
That's it.
Where did the Bane go? Uh-oh, that's not good. And then the King's Guard, they're not going to mess with me unless I do something to them, and then they'll come after me, possibly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we have like a... No, you go, Lacey.
I'd say if you're a threat to the king, if you're deemed a threat, so there's bounties. You can have bounties played onto you, or there are things called King's Declarations, which are granted at each dawn by whoever, and the person who's the most prestigious gets to choose from that King's Declarations, and some of those include giving bounties to certain heroes. And if you have a bounty on your head, the King's Guards will come for you. Are there any other situations, Darcy? I'm trying to think.
I don't know, like King's Declarations are kind of like these wildcard temporary rules, and anything can really happen. Like sometimes the guards will get misinformed, and then they just seize every town, and if you're in the way, then they might attack you. Just like anything can really happen with King's Declarations specifically. They start fairly tame, but as the king's insanity sort of rises, and you can tell that he's sort of falling further into corruption, he starts making ridiculous, or making the prestige leader make a ridiculous decision.
That's so
Generally, they get to choose out of 2 options, and the idea is that those options are both terrible. It's like everybody loses 2 health, or everybody loses all of their gold, or something like that.
That's great. Yeah, he just made us so our bear friend is the prestige leader right now, and so they had to choose between 2 things, and it was to pay 2 gold to the king right now, everybody, and if you don't have the money, you lose prestige. Can you go into negative prestige?
No, you can't.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, 0 is the minimum. But it's pretty good, because the king basically said, so Sana, would you all like to die, or would you all like to die? And she's like, less death options, please.
Yeah, generally the King's Declarations aren't meant to be positive. They can be, but usually they're 2 bad situations, and you have to choose the best of the bad situations. I think there's about 5 or 6 unique King's Declarations per tier, so they're usually randomized throughout. So all new ones every time.
All right, so what I did that turn, and what I like about this is you have to, you click the card, left click the card, and drag it to where you either want to place it or spell on somebody, and then it does a little animation of the loop going around almost, the animation, and then you can use the card.
We call that the swirl of acceptance.
So there's no accidents.
It's a technical term for it, yeah.
That's it.
All right, I'm gonna sit in the forest again so I can say stealth. I'm gonna try and curry favor with our bear friend, so we're gonna gain prestige every turn with the card I use, and then hopefully next turn I will also be able to draw another. Oh wow, another. Wow, she does. But she has an umbrella sword.
Yeah, she's really cool.
A little parasol.
Awesome.
But I guess just like the King's Declarations are random, the whole map is actually randomly generated every game. So you can have like different mountain ridges and different nooks. It just really helps for replayability, and some really interesting things can happen.
Wow, yeah. Rat Dude just betrayed Bunny Girl. That's pretty wrong.
It's just another day in Armello.
Yeah,
The
That's
rat
it.
dude betrayed the bunny girl.
We like to call it Game of Thrones meets Kung Fu Panda.
Nice. I like it. It's pretty crazy so far. It's really easy to get on into, and I've already seen a lot of the tutorials, so they haven't been showing up visually. And like you said, there's even going to be better ones as they come up, as you play the full release. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, now if Sana dies, do I lose my pact with her?
Yes.
Oh, what a jerk! Stop dying.
Sana's a really good. I tend to play a lot of my packs to her because she has so much body.
Right.
She generally will last a little bit longer. Her
Doesn't,
expiration
right.
date is a little bit longer.
Yeah, her big bare body.
So she's a good one to make packs with because, especially in the early game, she's definitely not as much of a threat towards the end of the game where she becomes very dangerous.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's 2 Banes popping up. Also, in the little Stonehenge area, there's a egg that popped
Spirit
up.
stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little spirit egg. We call them
Yeah.
spirit. They've come.
We actually refer to them as eggs in the studio.
So those little guys, they're the encompassing of the wild, which is the good, I guess, the opposite of the right.
It's the force of.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
force of Armello.
Okay.
And if you collect 4 or more of those, you can use them. I think Darcy mentioned banishing before. You can use those to banish the king because he's corrupted. It will banish him and cleanse him of his rot and send him off to a retirement village up in the north.
Nice way of putting it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you go send an old yellow up to the farm, and you'll then become the king or queen after that. So yeah, that's just one of the victory conditions. So it's really good. Amber's really good at it because when she's a dungeon diver, so she has a better luck at finding treasures and stuff in dungeons. So you can get spirit stones from dungeons, you can get them from quests, you can get them from randomly spawning on those stone circles. And...
So talking about quests,
Yeah.
you've made it to your quest. So
And
you have
yeah.
on the left, you've got a risk option, and that's you get 10% success rate for every point of whatever stat you're testing. So you're testing fight, you got 5 fight, 50% chance to succeed.
Jeez.
So if you succeed, you get the Coin Master follower, and if you hover over that text, you'll be able to see exactly what he does.
Right.
And if you don't succeed, then you'll lose a prestige as stated on the card.
Right. All right. Chat, you need to help me here. We got a 50% chance that we are the one true warrior, the one true fox, the fox of foxes. Or we can go with the guards and try and slay the tyrant. The tyrant king? Tyrant? Or...
See, Tanchi, I reckon you really need to ride the lightning on this choice.
I like
Let's be real. Like,
Okay.
you can take the
50%
vanilla
chance is
option,
like-
or you can. That's pretty good. 50% chance is all right by me, but I don't know. That's
I'm used to worse, so, you know... Here we go. Oh, and it burns it away, too. Oh, no, don't... Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I feel responsible.
50% of the time, it never works.
That's it.
But it tends to... Okay, but I still got my stat point. I still got an extra fight.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
going
so
to
that's
be losing...
the idea is that you still get your core progression, and then you have the chance for something extra, or, you know, in some cases, something worse.
So that
Yeah.
percentage, so the 50%, that 50% stat was actually based off your fight stat.
Mhm.
I think, was that right, Darcy?
Which in the
Yeah.
bottom left, the
That's
sword.
it.
Fight quest? Yeah, so whatever quest you decide to choose, whatever stat that is, it will test that stat. So sometimes what you can do before going into that quest is actually buffing that particular stat with a card.
Sure.
And then having like if you'd buffed your fight beforehand, you would have maybe had 60% chance or a 70% chance.
And
But
we...
you know, like what Darcy said, you can ride the lightning and hope for the best, and never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
this-
Rat dude is being a jerk. Bunny girl just wanted to go
So-
make peace, and I can burn cards.
Yeah, so you can burn cards to pre-decide a roll. So Brazenberry Ale doesn't help you at the moment.
Burning everything.
That's a sun card.
All right, so he's rolled this, and these are his different attacks and his defenses. So I need to do, I'm assuming, at least 5 attack to get through that?
Yeah, if you want to damage him, it looks like you need to roll 5 attacks. Which is possible.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no, maybe. The animations look amazing, too, when they go to this. The animation and art style is amazing in this game.
By Darcy.
I did everything.
Incorrect.
I like it. I like it. I mean, no one else is here to say otherwise, so I'm just saying. Mum's the word. Oh, okay, so mirror image. Now, I'm in a really not amazing spot because there's a Bane looking at me. Oh, okay, cool.
Well, it's okay because it's transitioning to morning, and Banes only move on the transition to night.
Yeah.
So he's going to continue glaring at you, but he won't proceed.
Now, let's say next turn, because I want to take that city back, because that's giving me extra money a turn. Do I get bonuses being in there, or just on the mountains for battle, I'm assuming?
You don't get bonuses in settlements for combat at all. That's purely mountains. But I will note that Mercurio, being that sneaky little rat man he is, if he steals your settlement from you, then he actually takes a gold in the process. That's his hero ability. So sometimes sort of claiming a settlement that's near him is not the best choice because he'll just take it back and take your gold from you in the process.
And the benefits from having...
This was totally a part of my plan. Always.
That's a good bit.
Always, I went underdog purposely, everyone, purposely. And, you know, I wanted to get that king favor.
So what you can do with that item, well, you might need to select it first.
Okay, so let's do explore, 3 dies and after the battle. Oh, wow.
It gives you a rot if you equip it, though.
These ancient artifacts are one of the keys. Oh, yeah, no, I want spirit stones, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And health, the body test you'd be pretty good at because you've got 5 body. You get another 50% chance.
That's a good point. Yeah.
While Tenchi is deciding that, it's really quick. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm Kitty. I'm the one that's been behind this, and I've been leaving you to it because I know you're trying to get through this kind of quick because it's a very full game. But I really, you guys actually gave us a couple sets of keys to give away, and I wanted to do one while you guys were in the middle of it. You are all super excited and stuff. So I'm just doing a super quick. Twitch does not condone giveaways, but League of Geeks is awesome and they love you, and they condone giveaways.
It's our fault then if you guys get in trouble.
so we're gonna do a giveaway inside of chat, which means that if you are watching from the front page, which is awesome but dumb because you should be in here hanging out and asking the devs questions because they're here. We are literally hanging out with the developers for this game right now. So you should come in, talk with them, win some games, and learn about the development and how to play Armello.
Which is a darn fun game.
That's right. So get your faces into this channel and enjoy the things. And I'm gonna be quiet now because I'm letting you guys are doing awesome. And like being
we do have a lot of love to give. Let's be real.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
Obama.
Someone said in chat.
So, with those items that you have in your hand, if you grab one and drag it to the right, something will happen.
Oh yeah. We can equip these. I forgot about that.
Yeah, put them on, and then you have that Lionheart breastplate is one of the strongest combat items in the game, in my opinion.
Definitely.
So attack the rat now and see how he does.
Oh, can we? You can double attack.
You can keep attacking. Like an attack slash a move are the same in terms of action points.
Oh, we would have stomped him. Darn.
He might
That's
attack
okay.
you, though.
He'll be around. He'll still be there.
I want Amber to. I'm doing a thing for Amber. See, Amber's gonna go in and get revenge, do the dirty work for me, and I was just moving through. I would never condone violence in this. These animals, they're animals, I tell you.
We condone violence.
Yeah, me too. Especially if there's lots of explosions or golden armor in this case. Golden armor. Nice. So, so we're gonna have to go over to the right side, and that is a swamp. I'm gonna lose health moving into it, but I'm gonna get a spirit stone out of that as well. Correct?
If you roll well. That's
I believe it'll happen.
I like the confidence though.
I will get the spirit stone.
Oh wow, little Sana. See now, Sana to me, I don't trust because it's Sana is the Gandhi from Civ 5 of this game, and she's gonna build nukes and betray me. I believe in this.
Yep, that is very accurate because basically, yeah, the way you can build Sana is, so her spirit, which is the fourth stat on your screen. She usually starts with, how many spirit is she? 4? 5?
It's 5. She
Five
starts
spirit?
at 5.
So 5 spirit means she has 5 magic at every night. She gets replenished with 5 magic. She'll have a cap of 5 magic at the very beginning of the game, and it means her spell range is 5 as well. So by the end of the game, if you build her in a way that you can increase her spirit, you can basically just be sniping people with spells without ever having to move.
Nice.
And she can be very terrifying. She's got low fight, so she can't really rumble with Thane like head to head, but she's terrifying. I love her because I'm a very passive player, so I like being hidden and just being a jerk and making people's days really difficult.
Okay,
that's
so
my play style.
Thane is like the counter for Sana, essentially.
Really?
If you get in her business, she won't be able to fend you off.
We're doing it again. 50%. 50%.
I'm proud of you for taking that option.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Yes, it pays off.
Very good.
They're so tempting for me. I could never say no.
Oh, yeah.
They're like 20%. I'm like, I got this.
Merchant cannot believe his eyes as you successfully dragged the wagon to solid ground. The prize he offers was well worth the effort. Yes. So we now have a spirit stone, which are ancient sought-after items of, is it willed or wild?
Wild.
Wild energy. Life essence existing without living form. By questing, exploring, and adventuring around the land, you can collect spirit stones. Should you bring 4 spirit stones to the king's throne room, you will purge the king of the rot and save the kingdom of Armello, winning the game and sending the king to that northern, let's say, retirement home in the sky. So we're gonna take Scar and we're gonna throw him off the cliff, in other words. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. I don't wanna tussle with the bear. And I'm gonna get my health back, and we're gonna end our turn. So I'm looking for a fight now. This next fight I think is gonna be great because I have all kinds of equipment building towards that. Plus I already have my 6 health. Oh, real bunny! Wow.
Okay, so here you want to burn 1 or 2 of those cards.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't because she ambushed you.
Oh.
So because she attacked out of stealth, you can't burn cards.
Oh. Whoa, shoot! She has really good cards too.
You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I think we got this. It depends. Well, no. 5 attack. Jeez.
Oh wow, she's getting a chain of rerolls.
How do you get rerolls?
The wilds are sort of tree symbols. They are a hit and a reroll as well. That we call that a dice explosion.
Right, which is there's a role-playing game like Earthdawn that uses that. That's really cool.
I haven't played it, unfortunately.
By rolling the max number on the die, you can re-roll that die again for more.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's basically it.
Okay, so now the one thing there which was interesting is I killed her, but she still gets to attack. So it's you're showing it by turn, but in as far as damage is concerned, it's you're both attacking at the same time. So she still gets her attack even though I technically killed her first.
That's right. Damage, sort of as a mechanic, that it resolves at the same simultaneously.
Okay, so there's 2 things I want to ask. One, I got an overkill of damage. Does that do anything?
It makes you feel good about yourself.
Okay. Which
a warm
is
and
good.
fuzzy feeling.
I like that. But okay, why did the Kingsguard and Sana go? Sana went after the Kingsguard then.
Yeah, well, I mean, she might have attacked the Kingsguard, or she might have she would definitely have a bounty.
Because she has
for
corruption
attacking
on
the
her?
Kingsguard.
The rot?
So that I'll take. If you wrong the Kingsguard or the King, then you get a bounty and they come after you. And you as a player can actually claim that bounty as well. So you could kill her and you would get a bonus for that.
Okay. So, and is there a way of, so I chose that a spirit stone's gonna drop. Come on, drop by near me. Drop by me. Oh, no, that's, no! So, what if Sana grabs that, and then I go beat Sana in the face, in wonderful, nice happiness, with my Nerf sword, and do I get that spirit stone?
You don't.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you have to grab them first, essentially.
We used to, a few builds ago, we had it that if you slayed someone, they would drop the spirit stone. They would lose the spirit stone, but with balancing and everything, it just became like really difficult to keep a hold of those 4 spirit stones, because you need 4 to get into the palace and banish the king. So it was just too difficult, so we decided to make them kind of, we assume they're in your pocket or something maybe now, that they don't fall out, they just don't just fall on the ground. Yeah, that's my story.
All right, I'm gonna explore the dungeon. I need to stop taking equipment cards because oh!
Yeah.
Almost had a fight
Got
there,
a
which
little bit of extra magic there.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I guess, technically, to have an extra fight. But I probably need to get rid of some of these. I need to get into a fight almost, burn some of these cards, and then be able to draw some
you want to fight her because burning sword item cards with the sword symbol on it is Thane's hero ability,
right? And
it means that those hits can't be blocked. Okay. So you destroy their armor, basically. You have like 3 free hits through armor in your hand right now. Nice. So you're guaranteed to pretty much win the next fight you get into.
So,
someone made a good point.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Someone made a good point in chat to see where your next quest is. I don't know where your next quest is. If you press Q on the keyboard, it'll actually show you where your next quest is. It's like a hotkey. Makes it easier to keep an eye on where it's going.
Right. Oh, he's getting more rot. So what if he just? Okay, I won't ask that actually. Oh. Wait, spirit stone! Ooh, so many spirit stones.
I want that.
I want that, I want that, I want that. Okay, come on, come attack me. Come at me. Come at me, bro! Oh, he just wants to terrorize the poor local. No, not my places! Stupid vultures. Bane of my existence.
Yeah, so there are some more quirks like that. Those terrorized settlements, if you reclaim them, then you get more prestige for that, because you're basically bringing salvation to a settlement. I reckon you can take that, Bane.
Oh, yeah. I'm very confident, I think, in our ability to handle this. Let's see. So many points.
Yeah, it's a good kid. You got a good kid, so it's...
Just gonna... I'm going all in. We're burning everything.
Yeah.
It's a fire sale?
This Bane doesn't stand a chance. Oh, he might...
Whoa. Oh, no. Oh.
You're okay.
Woo!
Really?
Woo!
Nice. Nice.
Woo! So, for those asking in chat, this is Armello. It is a digital board game of friggin' epic proportions. This is one of the most beautiful, especially the cards itself, are some of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen in any type of game, including some of the top card collecting games. It's really fun to play, and I'm having a great time with some of the people from the development team, which will be able to tell you even more.
Totally. I'm in chat as well, so I'm trying to reply to people as I'm going along. I'm just trying to, like, that's why I'm a bit quieter. I'm like, yeah.
Like these, I love the animations on this. Each card has...
Yeah, I think there's 100 and... The game that the version you've got now is 110 cards, I think. 110 individual cards, all animated, all by different artists as well. So if you hover over the cards, when you have them either in your hand, you can see all the animators who did them.
Yeah, it's really cool, by the way.
Yeah, so we wanted to give a shout out to all those amazing artists. They're ridiculous. They're all, we love getting them back. We're just like, when we get a new one back, we're like, oh, what do they do? Because we give them our art director Ty gives them a brief and explains what the card means, but then they'll come back with something and they'll be, how about this? And we're like, yes, very good.
Ooh, prestige later again. all a part of the plan.
We're very fortunate to have a wide variety of very talented artists on board from all sort of around the world, aren't they? We've got
definitely. Couple in the US, Malaysia, a few in Australia. We've got animators in New Zealand. We've got animators in Australia as well. Yeah, all over the place. It's great.
This is fun because you said it is multiplayer too, correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yes. we play
Go ahead.
Oh, we actually do a stream ourselves every Saturday morning at our time, and we actually play multiplayer with the community. And Darcy and I had our game yesterday. Awesome. I won, of course.
Oh, nice, nice.
And it's really fun. Like it's just bad. It's just shit talking the whole time, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And it's great. It's so much fun.
It's really fun. Like, we just invite innocent players, and we just destroy them.
They've destroyed us a few times. They definitely it's neck and neck. We keep tabs on all the games and everything, and it's neck and neck. The community definitely it's awesome to see that we've got community members from all over the world, and they do stuff like they write game guides. They're writing our wiki at the moment, and they're just super into it. And a few of them I think know the game better than me at the moment, definitely.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's awesome. It's really, really exciting.
Okay,
and
so...
bear jokes, like the Red Raccoon just said. Bear puns, animal puns.
That's it.
Okay,
Some of our community members are so good.
It's so funny. They're such funny people.
And also they're just so good at the game. We've had a few games where both of us, Lacey and myself, are just completely helpless while two community pros are running around like taking the kingdom by storm. It's exciting.
Okay, so we got stuff's going down right now, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad peril.
Yeah, because I removed one of the perils before, and I don't think it's gonna be enough.
You lowered its rating, but this could be bad.
This is an example of Sana being just really difficult. That's a hard card.
Oh.
So what happened there is Sana played a card to a tile rather than a character, and it creates a peril in which a character has to overcome if they step on that tile. So she basically hit you with a lightning strike that she might have played like 4 turns ago, potentially.
But see, once again, a part of my plan, I now moved closer to the Spirit Stones in our conquest of this game. So, thank you, Sana. Appreciate that.
Tenchi has the big plays.
Yes, we're speedrunning now. Strats.
I have to say, when I tried playing through this game, Sana just crushed me. Completely.
Yeah.
She's the
just
gunny.
ruthless. Also, just to pipe up, we're running out of time for Armello from Tenchi.
Got, I think, what, like 7.5 minutes?
What time is it right now? I don't even know.
So I think we've been going for 38.
That's gone so quickly.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to finish this game, unfortunately, because the end phase is quite interesting when players start attacking and defending the castle.
Okay.
Because I guess people that want to see a prestige victory don't want the king to die by force, so the dynamic of the game shifts, and it's sort of like everybody's trying to get into the castle or keep people out of the castle, and that's sort of the final phase of the game. But the viewers might have to check the game out to experience that.
And then,
so I've posted our Twitch channel on there. So we stream twice a week, and we post all our videos up and stuff. So if people have questions about the actual gameplay or want to see a full game, they can come watch us play. Myself and Darcy are generally on those streams as well. We're also on the Steam forums. We're also on our own forums.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. And I reply to everything generally. If I'm not asleep, I'm replying. So if anyone has any questions, I'll stay on chat for a little bit as well, and I'll answer some questions.
Okay.
If anyone has any questions.
Well, it looks like I feel like we're doing pretty well. We got a Spirit Stone over to the left. I got a quest in front of me with the Spirit Stone. I released, because I was Prestige Leader, I got to choose between 2 different things, and I released 3 extra Banes tonight. So I really think that if anything's coming after us, we got this.
The king's fine. He's like, what should we do? Should we release 3 Banes on the world tonight, or? You're like, yes, please don't hurt me.
Yeah, we can have social reform, or we can release evil across the land. I like the evil.
A fun
king.
little trick, just to check out. You might open the tab on the right. Those tabs on the right.
Okay. Yeah.
See if you can get into the inventory, and the king actually has a tab. So if you click on the king, and look at his items.
Yeah. That's why he's scary. He's just...
Oh, he's talented as it is. It's just his gear is good.
Okay, I'm still pretty confident against that, but I like it. I like the fact that I can check everybody's, and then I can build mine around it.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Everybody's going very defensive. When attacking, gain +2 swords. Wow, yeah. Amber's actually kind of scary, because she gains 2 shields and 2 swords no matter what.
That's it.
Scary. That's awesome. The UI has been really easy to understand so far. It's, you know, once you kind of kick around a little bit, oh, 60%, we got to do it. You learn really quick, I feel. Come on, 60%. Oh!
Yeah, especially with this new tutorial that we're working hard on, it should make the entry very smooth.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, so far I totally want to do this as a full game and play this more on my time, because this has been. Oh, is she gonna go after the king?
Ooh, she's getting in. Oh, no. Did he complete that peril?
I don't know.
Is she still there?
She escaped the king's peril.
Yeah, she's in. She's in the castle. So just like that lightning strike peril that you ran into earlier, King's Palace is actually its own set of perils that are very difficult. And it looks like she just overcame one then.
Wow. So now she has a chance at attacking the king next turn.
Yes.
She's going for the win.
I don't have much confidence in her abilities, but she might go for it.
So, wow, God, Sana is getting wrecked. So every time they die, do they gain a rot? If it's by a thing, or a bane?
Yeah, if a bane kills you, you gain rot, essentially.
Oh, yep,
and rot is a whole other kettle of fish, essentially. Like, basically, when 2 characters have rot, you gain your opponent's rot value if your rot value is higher. So if I have 3 rot and you have 2 rot, and we battle, I would gain 2 extra fight from you because your rot value is 2, except mine is higher.
Okay, so there is almost a way of kind of going a evil route almost. You're playing with fire, you're playing with the black magic.
Yes,
that's exactly it.
Ooh, I like this.
Rot and become very scary.
And as any good board game, not only can you completely screw over your friends by either helping each other or just straight directly screwing them over, you can also play in different fashions. So someone you know that's really high up in prestige, all right, I'm not going to try and battle that. I'm going to go in a beast way, I'm going to go with a fighting way, and I'm going to go and kill the king to win instead. That's awesome.
What you probably want to do is go through that palace tile that Amber knocks down is probably the best method.
Oh, okay.
Because that peril has been cleared. So if you can get in there.
Might as well, because there are spirit stones down here, but if we want to try and get in here before... Okay, so there is a hidden trap, 1 health and 1 action point. Okay.
So out of curiosity, how long does a match usually take? Because I know when we were talking about the 45-minute time span, you're like, there's no way.
Yeah, so that's for a multiplayer game. So if we were playing, like, all 4 of us playing, it would probably take an hour minimum, because everyone takes their turn. Like, AI at the moment is doing quick turns, so they're instantly resolving their decisions. So a single player game should probably go for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But depending on, because there's no timers in single player, you can take as long as you want to make your decision. In multiplayer, you have 1.5 minutes to make a decision, unless of course you go into battle or something like that. The timer then stops. So it varies depending on your friends and if they go AFK and be annoying, or if they're fast players.
Typical strategy game in general for multiplayer, unfortunately.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Okay, so I almost, because especially since we're coming up on time, I should have actually burned both of these cards, because what I was trying to do is match, so I had, because my wits are low, I kind of herp-derped in there, I only could roll a few cards, but I needed to match those symbols that were in the bottom middle of that card. So by burning the cards, it would have counted, and I don't remember what the symbols were, but I think a couple of these would have counted. So that would have been good, and then I could have drawn more.
I think Bloodthirst counted one of them, but that's okay. You should be fine.
So okay, so since we are kind of, oh god, so cool. Whoa, that King's Guard got wrecked. Holy, okay, I was like, wow, he's still alive after 5 damage. No, he's dead. What happens if the king dies of the rot?
then the prestige leader wins.
Oh, okay. So the game will eventually reach a conclusion if everybody's just kind of piddling around. There will be an end.
That's it. So if you hover over the castle / the king, like the castle in the center, you should be able to see he's on 3 health right now. So his health has been draining all game. He loses a health every dawn, I believe. And yeah, he will die from the rot in a few turns.
All right, so we're going all in. We're going. Can't afford. Oh, we can't. Whoa! Oh,
Feral
my magic.
Feral might help.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do Feral.
Because you don't necessarily need wits at the moment, but the fight will be really useful.
Okay, enter the palace. Here we go. Here we go. Lady Sensei, banana. Hey, Darcy, can you say banana for me?
Banana.
See?
Banana.
Lady Sensei is my really close Australian friend, and we discuss how to say banana.
Banana?
Banana.
Banana.
Yeah, banana.
See,
Banana.
Lady Sensei?
Banana.
I
I never thought about banana being a weird word, but it's a really weird word.
I think she just said it
Banana?
once, and just because I know her so well, I've just always messed with her about it.
Some
She knows how to say it.
Some people call them nanas here too.
Oh, really?
In Australia.
Nana.
Maybe that's a Queensland thing. Maybe it's a Queensland thing.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, it's an Australian thing. Nanas? Anyone? Nope.
Yeah, I don't know how to say
This is
anything,
weird
so
now.
she has to.
You're in the
usually tell
palace.
me.
Look, everyone, stop talking about bananas. Ooh.
No, we got one more turn. King, you gotta die. Oh man, Amber. Oh, I thought she was gonna go straight into the kingdom.
By the way, you destroyed that King's Guard. He didn't stand a chance.
Yeah,
Sliced
he
him up.
got wrecked.
Now everyone's talking about bananas in chat. I love it.
So if you want the best bananas anywhere, you gotta buy this game.
We actually have a business on the side. I don't know if this is the time or place to mention it, but bananas are sort of a passion of ours.
DLC, banana DLC.
There you go.
Everyone's in banana suits.
Oh man, just a banana card. It just immediately
Actually,
you win.
you could like, you slip.
Yeah, there you go. A trickery card.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a game that I intend to play more of. I'm really enjoying it. It's intense. It really kind of is. It looks very nice and charming at first, and then you realize there's some messed up stuff going on in this animal kingdom.
Yeah, it's not a nice place to exist.
Okay, the king places a bounty on the prestige leader. No.
And I'm gonna have to cut you off though.
Yeah.
I know you want to like play through the whole thing. How close are we?
I think this will be make or break right here.
Awesome.
We're gonna click and attack the king. We either
The
die.
King's Guards will just do their turns, and then
Oh no, they're gonna.
that's the problem. Is the King's
No,
Guards?
Lionheart breastplate. So you're either gonna die or.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. You.
Oh.
Here we go.
Just,
9 fight.
you'll be fine.
Here we go.
So after this, we're gonna switch over. So I hate that I can only give each game such a little amount of time, but literally 150 indie games apply for this.
I know. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Your game definitely deserves to be seen more. So many awesome games in here, and yours is definitely one of them.
Thank you so much.
I've met Trent a couple times at various shows and things. I just knew that you were all good people, so I always
Trent wanted to be here today as well, but he's actually flying out to the US today.
Oh, that's a
why he
long
couldn't.
flight from Australia.
Yeah.
That is. I am not envious of that. That's like a full day at least, not
22 hours, I think. Casual. 22 hours.
Yeah. The Earth is big, people.
You heard it here first.
It's
Big
big.
news. Yes. So everybody that's on the front page watching, because there is now definitely people on the front page. It says the viewer count is over 2,000. So all of you wonderful faces that are currently rubbing your eyeballs all over this gorgeous game, come into the chat and enter to win a copy of it. And it sounds like the devs are going to stay in chat to answer a couple more questions and things like that, which is awesome.
We'll be here.
And once Tenchi dies here, we're going to switch over to Interstellaria, which is another really cool game that is in a completely different vein. So it'll be interesting for everybody as well. So, oh man, I need to do enough super shows that I can give everybody like 6 hours to show their game. Because there's been so many that I've just been like, oh, just keep going.
Well, I think we got a really good taste of it right there.
Yeah.
The King's Guard wrecked me. So I think that's as good of a jump off point as any.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for having us. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
A pleasure. Once again, where can we find this game? Possible release dates? How much?
So I'll do the spiel. You can find us armello.com, and then there's links to all of our different social medias through there. At launch, 1st of September PST will be $19.99 US. On Steam, will be on GOG.com, will be on PlayStation 4, which is super exciting.
Nice.
And myself and Trent will be at PAX Prime this year. So we're about to do full announcements about that, but we'll be at PAX Prime at the end of the month. And yeah, that's about it. And League of Geeks, twitch.tv/League of Geeks to come watch more Armello.
Awesome. Well, there you go, everybody. Thanks again. Seriously, that was amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Definitely. Alrighty.